Hello, Cancer. It's umomgtarot, and this is your you versus them tarot card reading. Now today I am using the Wild Unknown for your you versus them. We're going to get into that right away, and then who knows what might happen. Who knows what might happen. We're going to start alternating between you and them, starting with the theme card and then the 3-card spread. Alright? Hit it! You. Oh, cool. 2 of Pentacles. Them. Who this? New phone, who this? That would be the 8 of Wands. That's really pretty. Is that the 8 of Wands yeah, that's the 8 of Wands. I'm sorry, you gotta look at that. It's like, well, the way that they dose these little rainbows, it's just like, it's all no color, and then it's just a splash of rainbows for the action. Where the action at? Alright, so we have an 8. We have that figure 8 in the 2 of Pentacles. And then we have an actual 8 of Wands. Boom. You already have some type of synergy with this person. Alright, so let's do the spread between you. Boom. 7 of Pentacles. And them. The World in reverse. You. What is this? 5 of Cups. Them. 10 of Cups in reverse. These cards are pretty. I like them. It's kind of stick together though. Now you. The Emperor. And them. Mother of Swords. He likes it. He likes it. She likes it. She is me. Sorry, I was just smelling a candle here that I made that isn't burning properly, so I have to fix it because it's not good. But it smells really nice. Okay, so the 7 of Pentacles. So some of you guys are out here thinking and wondering and pondering. I think you guys are going through a little bit of a setback and you're trying to balance. You're trying to find some balance. Now, some of you guys feel like you might be feeling, I don't want to say fully overwhelmed, but I feel like you're juggling a few things on the physical human life front. So you're juggling relationships. You're juggling your finances. You're juggling your time. You're juggling your resources, your friendships. It's hard to find that balance, but I think that that's a main theme between you and this person. You're trying to find balance between them and yourself. So the 7 of Pentacles means, I feel like this juggling, this balancing has been going on for a while. And the 7 of Pentacles would indicate that you're I wouldn't say fully blown tired, but you are wondering if this is what you really want with this person. Do you really want this type of dynamic? Do you want this relationship with this person? Do you think you can do it long term? These are all the things that are popping up. The 7 of Pentacles and 7 in general represents some type of sudden luck, but the energy of suddenly I feel this way, suddenly I start thinking this way, suddenly I start pondering between all these choices. It's like when you're doing really well and then you have that moment of self-doubt for some reason, and everyone that you talk to would be like, are you crazy? Are you kidding me? But everybody has it. It's like when the red stoplight says green and then you have that little moment of hesitation. You're like, okay, it says green, but is everyone else moving? It's like that. And I feel like you have that with this person. 7 of Pentacles. Should I proceed with this person? Because I feel like they let you down before. I feel like they let you down. There was a loss. Maybe you even had to cut your losses from them. This doesn't normally remind me of oh, they broke up with you and that was that. It's like you had to break up with them because of what they did. And it hurts. And when they tell the story, it'll be like, oh yeah, I broke up with them. Oh, so then why are you sad? It's like, no, you don't understand. I don't want to get into it though. All right, and then we have the Emperor card here. And that is representative of course, that fire. Of course, that energy of balance because of because the Emperor is a stable figure in a household. He's the leader. And he's a fire that's stable, and I like that. That's an attractive feature, and that's what the whole traditional dynamic of wife-husband is like. I want this person who takes action, who's a leader. And that's what the Emperor is supposed to represent to the Empress. But this Emperor here, I'm looking at that hot looking Mars figure, and I'm saying, hey, there's some conflict here. There may be some conflict, but there may be some sexual tension, there may be some passion, there may be some... I feel like it's more of a conflict thing because of the cards that precede it. That we're trying to find balance here, and it may not be easy because of the leadership. Like, you can take control of your part of something, but you can't really balance out theirs if they're not going to contribute 50-50. So it's like a little chaotic here. I'm going to associate the Mars energy more so with this because of the preceding cards for sure. Then let's look at them and their theme. Their theme being the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, that's a special effort, no? It's making a special effort. It's traveling also. It's traveling. So this person went out of their way on some level. They went out of their way. And it's funny because the way this hits, it makes it look like lightning. It makes it look like... Yeah, I mean, especially this... Okay, so something in particular. So the World card here is associated with Saturn, which is structure and, the things that make us wiser, the experiences that make us wiser in the long run. And this card is in reverse. So I feel like when you think about this person, you think about how they need to personally transform and change before they can do anything for you. As if they need to grow up and evolve as a person before you can even consider accepting them, or, you know what I mean? Because I feel like there's some hurt here that would be like, okay, well, no, if there's any change... If there's any need for this 5, there'd have to be some change on your end, not just circumstances changing. We have the 10 of Cups here in reverse. I feel like this person thinks that you're their happy ending, that they messed up, and they've had like a change of heart. They've had some time to think. They've had some time to grow and evolve as a person, but they know that what they're dealing with is with somebody who has every right to be a little jaded, a little bit pessimistic about them, and I think that may be warding them off from... I guess proceeding quickly. I say proceeding quickly is probably slow because of this being in reverse, making me wonder. All these are in reverse, and it's kind of like, okay, well, we're slowing down, and it may be because of the whole battle of it all. We still see the hot burning sun here, and I knew there was going to be a little conflict when it came to it, because they do realize that you're a leader. They do realize that you're on and popping, and you have charisma, and people want you, and you get bored quickly of the foolishness. So they're like almost like weakened. They're emotional, they're sensitive about this, especially if they think it was their chance at happiness, eternal happiness, especially this whole life transformation. I feel like this person is going to try to come back. I feel like it's like an ex person that like they have some regrets about how they walked away or how things ended. They're going to be having, I don't know, whatever it is in their life that has made them evolve. It's probably been some big lessons, so they've had some experiences that have affected them and given them some perspective on how they treated you or the experience that they had with you. And so I guess they could come a little more sincere than in the past. But let's not forget here that we have the 10 of Cups, which is emotion, happy ending, winning, goals in terms of spiritual connections with people, romantic connections with people, always a happy thing. It's a time of celebration and rejoicing as a result of a bunch of connections just breeding joy. But let's split 10 in half and call that a 5, and that's where you're left here with this random circumstance where you were disappointed or had to cut your losses. And I feel like with this person, those circumstances are giving this person so much value. Where they hurt you is making you care that much more. And I feel like for them to come back, they'd have to have their tail in between their legs, and they'd have to know why they're sorry, know why they're apologetic. Which I think they will, because they're willing to make a special effort. We see here with the 8 of Wands, they're willing to travel, they're willing to go the distance and make things right. The Mother of Swords here, I feel like this is the only time they're willing to tear down your walls, because they're very much aware of the problems they left behind, and that they're walking towards something that is maybe a little tense. Maybe your sword's going to be drawn when they come up to you. They're more than prepared for it. They're willing to do the hard lessons in order to gain the wisdom. They're willing to put up with the big stuff in order to get to where they want to go. And I think that could be the main, I gotta walk away, I gotta cut my losses kind of cowardly energy that wasn't there, that was there before but isn't there now. That might be an indicator of the overall growth and mature evolution of this person. So, sometimes, when you go back into dealing with somebody, you want to know that they've grown as a person, and the only way to see that is through their actions. And these actions here, world transformation, you know, this could be a Capricorn because of this association with Saturn. But this person, it seems like they're coming in with bigger themes. And you're kind of like dealing with the day-to-day and trying to rest and repair, and you're just considering things. You're contemplating your future. You're thinking about how you want things to go, whereas they're trying to make big plans, and they're like really evolved as a person, and they want to make things right. But they could be dragging their feet a little bit just because they know it's a battle. It's going to be a battle. You're not going to sway the Mother of Swords in one attempt. So it could be a long journey here. All right, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment if anything resonated. And if you'd like some candles, I swear not this candle. This candle's awful. Please check out my Etsy shop page at umomgtarot.store. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!